Hey guys, this is Tailicus here. I'm just blazing through this new quest at the moment, and I was just thinking about the whole scrapyard thing and what all it means. This is my first time going through, so I'm going to be reading this a little bit because I like knowing the stories, even though they're literally not relevant to anything about this, but I just find them comical, and anytime I play a game, I like knowing the story about what's going on. But anyway, yeah, no, I was wondering about how people are going about with this whole scrapyard event and what they plan on doing, how they plan on going about 100%ing his workshop and everything. Because there's a lot of good stuff in there that you could get, but some of it's really expensive, and some of it you might be like, maybe I could get this later, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to be able to get more pieces of scrap. And I was sort of just wondering, what I would want to go the save for the most expensive thing first, and then get whatever's left. That's just the way that I tend to play these games. As you can see, I went the outer route. I tended to try and go the longest route, if at all possible, and that's just the way that I like to approach games. But I sort of want to know how other people tend to approach them, and if you want to, you can always comment down below how you want to go about it. But that's what I was sort of thinking is, I mean, there's lots of good stuff there. There's some things that could help you immediately, like there's Prima Hero Crystal, I believe a hero, then there's Stony Master Cores, there's a 3-star Hero Crystal, a 4-star Hero Crystal. Those are way on down the road. Then there's of course, the Carbonadium Mastery Core, and that's something that people probably don't necessarily want to just spend 550 some odd units, 550 or 555, something like that. I haven't bought one recently because I had been saving some moolah and actually was able to get that 3-star and 4-star vision today. So a little bit happy with that, because I was sort of waiting for some sort of offer like that, whether it be a vision or the Deadpool. Deadpool's what I'd really want, because I just started playing whenever that Deadpool arena and everything came out, and I went ahead and got him, and because I had just started playing, I was not able to get the 4-star Deadpool, but I was able to get the 3-star Deadpool, and he's already level 99. But I wasn't able to get the 4-star Deadpool, and I really hated that. I just didn't have the manpower, the time, or the champs and everything. So, and it was different back then, Contest of Champions. I don't even think I had parry at the time. So that's what my gameplay was like. Anyway, happy that I was able to get that vision, and moving back to the topic at hand, how do you guys plan on going about the different paths and 100%ing it? Do you guys go for like the middle, just try to get the most out of it and just pray that you don't get left out of too much, or do you go for the most expensive things there, like the Carbonadium and the 4-star Crystal? Anyway, just let me know, and for the remainder of this video, I'm just going to be going through this quest, this event, and blazing through it, because right now I'm just at the heroic side, and I don't necessarily have to worry too much. As you can tell, I'm just talking and not really paying attention to my fights. I don't even remember who I just fought back there. I'm pretty sure I used SpiderGwen, but I didn't pay attention to who I was fighting. Obviously some sort of mystic, or else I wouldn't have picked her, but there you go. I guess another line of thought is with these event quests, for a while there, heroic is extremely easy. I mean, look at this. You've got people that are rated 1700, and then at the end of this thing, even the main bosses are just completely pushovers. I mean, basically when I was level 40 and when I had just got my first 4-star, I probably was able, yeah, I was able to complete heroic events. I remember this because it was around, actually before I was level 40, because the Yellow Jacket stuff had come out, and I was able to complete it and master it on heroic at the time, and I didn't have a single 4-star. Took me a long time to do it. I mean, it was time consuming as all get out because I didn't have that much energy and everything, and that was not so great. But there was an awkward time where when I went from 40 to higher levels and even to where I am now, there was a time where I couldn't complete masters. As a matter of fact, I could complete like the first 2 chapters, but the third one was like, no, forget it. I can't take that. It was just so ridiculous. Like, I'd be degenerating way too much health. I couldn't take Act 4 either because they had too much debuffs that I couldn't deal with at the time. So there was just a huge gap between those 2 levels of skill. There was, alright, almost every single person can deal with Heroic and Act 3. Most people can. You don't really have to play that long. You can just buzz through it. No problem. Act 4 and the new event quests on Masters, just forget about it. You can't get there until you have a certain amount of 4-stars, and they have to be a certain caliber. They can't be the crappy ones. Actually, I have no idea about this Nebula character. I don't know what she does. I didn't even investigate. I'm just attacking her with Groot. Let's see. What do I want to do? I just watched the first Guardians of the Galaxy because I didn't have any plans made with people to go see the new one, which I do plan to do here in the near future. Alright, so she's got some sort of regenerating factor. She gains electricity stacks. Apparently more than 10. Okay, she does that. Didn't really do any damage, so that's nice. Come on. I hate it when they do nothing but block. Anyway, I probably could have goaded her 3 if I wanted to, but anyway, yeah, so there's this large gap in your rating from heroic to master. And there's also a huge gap in going from getting a bunch of 3-stars to getting a bunch of 4-stars. Because when you have, well, it's not so much now, but there was. But you could have so many 3-stars, and if you have like 2 or 3 4-stars, it's still going to take you a long time to get more 4-stars. They didn't make it easy on you at all for this game. For quite a while. Played it for a long time before they had crystal shards. Anyone that's kind of new, you don't know the time before crystal shards, and it was a pain getting a 4-star. And I think that it should have a more linear aspect to it. It seems like they just take big gaps, because people that can't do masters are stuck on heroic, and they don't get enough rewards to get themselves further ahead. And that really makes it to where you get discouraged from playing more of this game, and it's really not helpful for Kabam's player base. Anyway, that's all the thoughts that I had for the time being. I'm gonna hop off, and I will see the rest of you guys later. Tell me what you think in the comments down below.